If you love Christmas and sublimation, then you will love customizing Christmas ornaments. And thanks to Unisub, you have some incredible options. In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize a trio of Christmas ornaments: aluminum, wood, and acrylic. But before we get going, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you enjoy videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel for fresh heat press content in your feed every week. All right, let's get started. Customizing blank ornaments is as easy as the 4 P's of sublimation: print, prep, press, and peel. I'll start with the print. We have templates available for each of these ornaments to help make sure your designs fit perfectly and will print at the correct size. But since I already have my artwork ready, I'm going to gang all 3 of these images together onto a single sheet in Photoshop. One thing I have to mention, acrylic ornaments do not require a mirrored print. But since my print software mirrors everything automatically, I'll mirror just my acrylic print on this gang sheet, and I'm sorry if that's confusing. Anyway, from Photoshop, I'll send all 3 images together on a single sheet to Sawgrass Print Utility. From there, it'll print on my Sawgrass SG-1000, which happens to be the printer that I have on hand, though you could easily print this sheet on a smaller printer like the Sawgrass SG-500. Once printed, it's time to prep. Since each ornament has to be pressed individually, I'm going to use some scissors to separate each print on my sheet. Then I'll prepare each ornament using the same steps. You're going to center the ornament to the print using the bleed as a guide, and then secure the transfer in place with some heat tape. The acrylic ornament will be positioned with the white imaging side facing the printed transfer, and don't forget to peel the protective covering on that side. Once all 3 ornaments have been prepped, it's time to move on to the next P, the press. All 3 ornaments will be pressed at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 seconds with medium pressure. However, time and temperature settings may vary depending on your equipment. I'm going to first line the lower platen with a sheet of parchment paper and then place my aluminum ornament right in the center of the heat press. Lastly, I'll cover it with another sheet of parchment paper and press. I'll use the exact same steps for the acrylic and the wood ornaments. The only thing that needs to be adjusted is the pressure, which varies depending on the item's thickness. Once the timer reaches 0, I'll carefully open the heat press, wait a few moments, and then peel off the printed transfer. At this point, my aluminum ornament is done. Check it out. These aluminum ornaments have some amazing resolution and color quality. The peel step for the wood and acrylic ornaments will be just a little bit different. Because these materials have a tendency to curl slightly when cooling, I'll remove them quickly from the heat press and then apply pressure manually with a cool weight. I'm using a cast iron hamburger patty press, but you can use a stack of books or whatever you happen to have on hand. Though curling can't be 100% eliminated, this cooling press really helps to minimize it. After a minute or 2 of cool pressure, it's time to peel. I love how both of these came out. The natural look of the wood adds a rustic vibe, but the high-resolution sublimation print keeps it crisp and clean. My acrylic ornament is a work of art. The extra dimension added by the clear acrylic gives this a very luxurious touch. My ornaments came out great, and I'm sure yours are going to look even better. You can find all of these ornaments plus hundreds of other sublimation blanks at HPN. We also have a gigantic selection of sublimation and heat transfer equipment and supplies, so don't wait. Visit us today at heatpressnation.com.